And welcome back to the amazing, super spectacular Polly Parks tour of Starswirl Academy! Except I'm not Polly Parks. That is. Anyway, so here we are, back again with more of this game, because it's amazing, and I love it. Yay! We met Polly. That's about it. Yeah, I think I read that last episode. The courtyard is the most commonly used rhetorical area. It can be used for a wide variety of things. Picnics, sports, hanging out, studying, dates, walks, parties, and late-night rendezvous. Pretty much anything you can think of. I don't think people really would use it as parties. Maybe I could be wrong. Excuse me. I don't think most people would think to use a courtyard in all those ways. As you can imagine, it's become a somewhat popular part of the campus, though you'll see fewer people around here during study time, of course. But the year just started, so everyone is taking the time to enjoy themselves. Seems pretty relaxed for such a prestigious academy. No, it just looks that way. Some students have simple tasks to complete around this time, but the classes are very serious. For example, I already have a 5,000 word essay due by next week. 5,000? Yeah, seriously, what the fuck? That is so much work. The school hasn't even been open for a day. Wrong! You fucked up. Sorry, I'm just saying, pointing out facts. You screwed up. You said it's a Friday, and that school's been in since Monday. So the school's been open for that entire week, not just that day. Sorry to point out that flaw. Maybe you noticed it, maybe you didn't. I'm just pointing out flaws because I want to make sure you guys do it perfect. It wasn't just orientation. Again, that was never explained either. It wasn't explained that it's orientation, and it wasn't explained that it's been a week. It's been explained for a week, and it's not orientation. So this line's going to have to be changed. Sorry, guys. Oh, Lord. What have I got myself into? Well, 5,000 words in a week doesn't seem too impossible. Maybe for a walking encyclopedia. Oh, for all week? Yeah, I could totally do that, actually. 5,000 words, not that bad. So, the courtyard is just a commons? Pretty much. It's also the only entrance and exit on campus, so everyone uses it at some point. Of course, you can always walk down to town if you want, as it's only a 20-minute walk from campus. A lot of students like to hang out down there during breaks. See, what kind of things do they do in town? Oh, there are things like restaurants, a movie theater, an arcade, fuck yeah, a shopping district, a town square, and lots of little mom-and-pop shops. Everything to fill any of your towning needs. Like the arcade. Look, there's a cafe. There better be one. I see. I'll be sure to keep all that in mind. I won't. Boy, for being someone who wasn't interested in the tour, sure has a lot of questions. Pretty much what that was. Whatever. If you ever need a tour of the town, I'd be happy to help you there as well. For now, though, we'll just keep you with the school. Let's head to the next area. Polly bounds off towards the building in front of us, leaving me and Ty to try and catch up with her. Ooh, scene change. More Lyra and Bonbon. As Polly opens the front doors to the building in front of us, we're greeted with hallways that stretch out to meet several classrooms. Way down the hall I can see a stairwell leading on the other floors, with students sparsely populating the paths. You never understood, do people actually like sit on the steps of schools and stuff and like chit-chat? I don't. And again, I don't really have that many story building. Yeah, whatever, fuck it. Welcome to the main school building. Here is the center of knowledge in the whole school. You'll find teachers, books, notes, sometimes lockers, and chalkboards. Those are really important to learning things. I don't think the chalkboards are that important part. Shut up. Well, of course they are, silly. If you didn't have them, you wouldn't have accessible boards to take notes off of. They are very important parts of curriculum. I don't think this girl knows exactly what she's talking about. I think she knows perfectly fine. If I didn't have a board to look off of when I was writing notes, I'd be fucked. Though I have heard the school is looking for fancy new screen boards. Like you'd be able to write directly onto them and everything. Can't you do that already? Damn, that face. Yeah, but these new boards, everyone could see the notes at once. That's how it already is! Exactly, Tom. Just don't try. Really, I've been hearing that it's mostly a budget issue, though. Seems the school's trying to save up for them. So chances are we won't see them this year. But who knows? Maybe at class reunions we could all stare in awe at how awesome this new stuff is. Only she would think that in this world. At this rate, I don't think I'll be attached enough to this school to care to go to a reunion. Ah, what a bitch. Fuck you, Tom. Still, though, the classes are something you're going to get used to seeing real fast. The school day is never done until you've seen them for at least once. What? So this part of the tour will be a little short. But I know exactly what to show you next. The super duper amazingly breathtaking, I probably guarantee it. And with that, she bounces off more into a whirlwind. Whatever. That girl has a lot of energy in her, and people are leaving again. God damn it, quit opening and slamming the door, people. That girl has a lot of energy in her, doesn't she? Looking at Ty, she's biting the nail on her thumb. Nervous habits of hers seem to have started doing that as well lately. You okay? Huh? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. Not really. The look of worry on her face quickly disappears and she seems to be back to her normal self. By the way, I just fucking hit my elbow on the side of my desk. That hurt. Ow. Come on, let's follow after her before she drags us by force. Can't help but wonder if Ty is really on board with this whole tour thing, but my mind can't seem to focus on any other thing than moving forward. Hey, you slowpoke, something wrong or is something right? Got a question for me or something? Is there an option? I bet you I can answer it. Questions? I wasn't expecting that. I thought she was going to talk forever. Well, one thing keeps bothering me. Well, maybe. The balloon on your uniform. Does everyone have something like that? Oh, you two haven't heard about it? I know what they are. She gasps and mocks surprise. At least I think it's a mock surprise. Maybe it could be the real thing. Now that you mention it, I think Dixie had a pin too. Her nose scrunches up while she tries to remember. She does that when a piece of information escapes her. It doesn't happen often, but I have to say she looks kind of cute when she does it. It's a nice change from her normal demeanor. Is it a club insignia? You have a balloon, so party committee? Polly laughs. Don't laugh at me. Close. This is my student flair. It's not an official as a student club. She got really quiet when she said the last part. Is it really necessary to whisper about something that you can see as plain as day on her uniform? She's acting like talking about it is punishable by death. Oh, right. Headmaster Solomon mentioned it once. It's a symbol of representing the person's personality or hobby. Bingo! That's right. And it's basically replacing cutie marks. Ty is just beaming. She really does enjoy being right, even for something as trivial as this. I don't know. I like it. I think it's kind of cool, actually. Too bad I don't think mine would be anything ever. Yeah. Every year, the first years are presented with their own flair at the fall festival. It's given to them by upperclassmen who's gotten to know them the best. But you two are new here, so we'll pretend you're first years. So if you hang out with the school band, you'll probably end up with a tuba or something. That's usually pretty personal, though. Seems kind of depressed about that one. She points at her flyer. I'm head cheerleader, but my flair has nothing to do with cheering. Well, unless I bring balloons, which I sometimes do. And I'll doubt that. I need to buy more balloons. She stares off into space. Snap your fingers. None of this in the handbook. I've read it 6 times. Fuck you, dude. Who? Who reads that many times? Not even a normal person. Not even a person who likes reading so much. Reads a handbook 6 times. Why do I get the feeling she's understanding that number? Understating, sorry. Oh, well, duh. It wouldn't be. Yeah, you said it wasn't official. Bingo Part 2, Electric Bingaloo. Yeah, I remember what that's from. Hey. I heard it before, and I was confused because of Electric Scootaloo and blah, fuck it. What? I was with you there at first, dude. But it's part of the uniform. No, it's not, silly. It's entirely off the record. Real hush-hush. The school just doesn't do anything about it. It's a tradition for a super long time. Hush, hush. Is she for real? Didn't Ty just say that Headmaster Solomon had told her about it? I think the tradition's older than the school, actually. Possibility. How is that even... What do the teachers do about it? But you just said the Headmaster Solomon... Dude, I'm with you. Girls don't make fucking sense sometimes. Oh, no one really minds. One time I even saw Miss Solomon compliment a student on theirs. Aneurysm engage! So I'll be getting one too? Of course, everybody gets one. Ugh. Oh god, what'll Tom's be? I already know, I hope. It's not that one though. Yeah, it'll be a bookworm. Her, get it? Ty looks like she just smelled something gross. What? No, I don't want a worm on my uniform. She tenses up like there's an actual worm on her shirt. Oh, I wouldn't worry. As long as you get to know someone, you're bound to get something super awesome amazing. I added amazing because that just sounds more amazing. Yeah. Wait, so what happens if you don't end up getting to know someone who already has their flair? Well, it doesn't happen often. But it does happen. Well, there were 3 blanks last year. Aww, the cute Mark Crusaders. I hope they're the Flare Mark Crusaders. A blank? I'm definitely going to get mine. She looks determined. I think she's getting too worked up over this. I wonder, though. Hope there's no... Do blanks get treated the same? It seems like something that might cause teasing. Probably looks a bit more subdued while we talk about it. I swear she deflated a little bit. Loon indeed. Honestly, they're harder on themselves than anyone else is. There's always a few students who enjoy poking fun, but it's not any worse than anything else that could tease someone for. There's also no rule saying that a blank can't just assign themselves flares if they really wanted to. Really? So I could decide what mine is right now? Well, yeah, but what's special about that? What do you mean? That perked her back up. She's all bubbly again. Yay! Bubbly, bubbly, bubbly. The bubbles. The flare is just part of it. Finding out what gives you the flare is half the fun. She raises the balloon on the uniform absent-mindedly. So, who gave you your flare? Mickey smiles. It isn't her goofy smile. It's like she's remembering something bittersweet. It strains. It's like some different person all of a sudden. It's no good either. You can't just ask someone that. Flare is sort of intimate. It's like showing how much you care about someone. I see. So flares can be a very personal thing. That's why she said outright. Say who gave it to her, I guess. Whatever. I screwed that line all the types the fuck up. Exactly! So did the blanks end up choosing their own flare? No, the 3 from last year have been organizing and finding their own special talent. They want to earn theirs from their classmates. Please be Flare Mark Crusaders. That's admirable. Mm-hmm. They're really focused too. There's that goofy smile again. Oh, whoa. Ah, here we go. Alright, so let us hit the save button. Because time to save. Empty slot. Yay. Do it. Alright, tell me more about the classes, tell me more about student life. Tell me about student life. What's dorm life like? Oh, it's a blast! The beds are cozy, and the rooms are homey, and the staff's all sorts of friendly. I was good friends with the resident adversary.